We are only a week and a half away from Yom Yerushalayim, the 50th anniversary of the reunification of the holy city of Jerusalem. And the truth is that every day in Psalm 147, as part of Sukkot Zimra, the verse of praise in the morning, we say a verse which has got enormous significance for us today. We say, Bonei Yerushalayim Hashem, Hashem, the one who builds Jerusalem, Nidchei Yisrael Yichanes, and the one who ingathers the exiles, the scattered around the world. And incredibly, the Midrash in Parshat Noach, chapter 12 says, you see an inherent connection between Bonei Yerushalayim Hashem, the rebuilding of Jerusalem, and the returning of the exiles. And the Midrash says, when is it that Hashem rebuilds Yerushalayim? Only when the exiles return. And in fact, it continues the Midrash, if anybody tells you that the exiles have returned and Jerusalem has not been rebuilt, don't believe them, because there is an integral connection between the two. You see, Yerushalayim is the heart of the Jewish people. It is the pulse of the Jewish people. It reflects the mood, the mores, and the developments of the Jewish people. And therefore it cannot be that the exiles are returning and Yerushalayim is being rebuilt. It cannot be that Yerushalayim is being rebuilt and it is totally disconnected from returning the Jewish people. It is its very heart and very essence. How privileged we are today to have seen on an ongoing basis these two processes taking place on an ongoing basis, as I said, and integrally connected. Yerushalayim continues to be rebuilt today with over 800,000 civilians, the largest in its history, over 500,000 Jews. And as Yerushalayim is being rebuilt, mobilized, we know there's tremendous economic success, a startup coming out of Yerushalayim, and the growth in the city in every possible way is reflected and reflects the ongoing growth and building of the state of Israel and returning of the exiles from all over the world. How privileged we are to live in an era where literally the verse that we say is coming to fruition and developing every single day. Bonei Yerushalayim Hashem. You are rebuilding Jerusalem Hashem. And when is that? Nidchei Yisrael Yichanes, when the Jewish people return as they are in our generation. How privileged we are. We cannot wait to have over 1,000 people joining us on our extended Mizrahi mission from all over the world, celebrating in the rebuilt, reunited city of Jerusalem as the exiles gather together and celebrate as one. Shabbat Shalom.